Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to study what are MSME. So before starting the lecture, let me introduce myself. I am I am SSC Hunter, owner of the SSC Hunter channel, and I cleared various recently I cleared various examinations like SSC CGL, CPU, CHSL, and the CDS examination along with FCAT. So let's study the MSME. What are MSMEs? Starting with the definitions. So MSMEs are stand for micro, small, and medium enterprises. Are the small businesses that play an important role in employment, production, export, and the economic growth in India. So under the MSME Act 2006. So when was the MSME were established? MSME were established under the MSME Act 2006 and are classified basically on the MSMEs are classified on two bases. First one is investments of machinery and plant, and second is annual turnover of that company and that MSME sector. So let's move further toward the classification of MSMEs. So as I already told you that they are classified on the basis of investment and annual turnover. So the companies, we all know that micro, small and medium enterprises, three types of MSMEs. So micro enterprises are under the micro enterprises, the companies schemes whose annual investment is up to 1 crore and the annual turnover is up to 5 crore. And the companies came under small enterprises whose annual investment is up to 10 crore and annual turnover is up to 50 crore. At last, the enterprises, the company came under medium enterprises whose the annual investment is 50 crore and the annual turnover is 250 crores. So this is the classification of MSME. Let's key points regarding the MSME. MSME are considered the backbone of Indian economy because they generate employment, encourage the entrepreneurship, and support the economic development. So, guys, MSMEs are considered the backbone of the economy because MSME are very important in India's point of view because India is a vast country and for that it's not possible for the Indian government to provide employment to all the people, all the youth of the country only through the big industries. So here MSMEs plays an important role. Let us give you an example of a tailor shop. Okay, a person start a tailor shop initially. Let us he employed 10 to 15%. But under the MSME, government provide him various loans, as we will study further that, and through this he scale his business from let us see scale his business from micro enterprises to the medium enterprises and small enterprises and medium enterprises. So he start giving employment to 10 to 15 people when he is not under micro enterprises, when he just starting his investment, and when he came under micro enterprises he start giving employment to 50 to 100 people, and later he start giving employment to the 100 to 150 people, and when he came under the medium enterprises his business is boom and coming under the medium enterprises he start giving employment to 500 to 1k people. So that's how MSMEs are important to provide employment to the people of the country. So to knowing the background of the MSME is also important. So let us first know the background of MSME, the foundation of small business and strength of India. So okay, earlier people in India depended upon the small businesses like the weaving, pottery, tailoring, handicrafts, and the small shops for livelihood. Later, these businesses faced problems such as lack of the finance, old technology, and limited market access. So, after independence, the government of India realized that large industry alone could not provide enough employment, as I told you a few seconds ago. So small businesses were promoted because they generate employment and they need less investment, and they support the rural development because they also prevent the migration from the rulers to the cities, because if we have the enough MSMEs under the rural or the village area, so they will not move to the cities for employment purpose. So let's stay further. To support these enterprises, the government introduced various schemes and policies. So and finally, the MSME Act 2006 officially defined and classified under MSME. So guys, this question might be asked from you, कि when was the MSME Act established? So MSME Act established under MSME Act of 2006. Today, MSME are known as backbone of the Indian economy because they contribute in employment, export, and economic growth. I hope guys you understand it thoroughly, and if you have any question, then please leave it in the comment section. Again, we studied the MSME definition already. Again, I recall for you that MSME stand for micro, small, and medium enterprises. Refer to the enterprises engaged in the production of service of goods and services with a specified investment in plant machinery, equipment, and annual turnover. Under the MSME Act 2006, these enterprises are classified into micro, small, and medium based on their investment and turnover limits. What are MSMEs today's include? So under the MSME, we include the startups, which are newly growing startups, online businesses. Online business stand for e-commerce businesses like, and manufacturing units are came under MSME, small manufacturing units, and service industry are came under MSME, trading and retail units, and the digital enterprises. From traditional business to the modern digital enterprises, MSME are driving innovation, self-reliance, and economic development in today's India. Under MSME Development Act 2006, we already studied this. Okay, let us now talk about the schemes which are coming under MSME. So we have Prime Minister Employment Generation Schemes, Mudra Loan schemes, under which we have three like Shisu, Kishore, and Tarun. CGT MSME schemes, Credit Guarantee Scheme Fund for micro small enterprises, and we have Uddham Registration Portal to provide the access to government benefit schemes and tenders. And we have Startup India schemes. It is for encouraging innovation and new startups, provide the tax benefits, and help in building the strong ecosystem. Make in India schemes to promote manufacturing in India, encourage the MSME to produce goods domestically, and attract the investment and create jobs. Skill India program provide training and skill development to workers, improve the productivity and employment opportunities. Digital MSME schemes encourage MSME to adopt a digital technology, support in e-commerce, online marketing, and digital payment and business management. Now, challenges faced by MSME. These are also important. It might be asked from you. Lack of the finance, difficult to getting in the loans. Outdated technology, many MSMEs still use old machines and traditional production methods. Limited market access, small businesses find it hard to compete and reach national and international markets. Shortage of the skilled labor, lack of the trained and skilled labor affect the productivity and quality. High competition, low digital adoption, rising raw material costs, complex rule and regulation, and impact of the global crisis. And what is the role of MSME in the Digital India? The Digital India initiative has empowered by MSME to provide the digital infrastructure, platform services, improve their efficiency. So, how Digital India help MSME? Digital India help MSME by online business growth, digital payments, Uddham registration portal, digital marketing using the WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, and access to the wider markets, skill development, paperless, and faster service. So, this is from my side, guys, MSMEs. And if you have any doubt, leave it on the comment section. And what next topic you want to study from me, also it mention in comment sections. And see you in the next video. Thank you so much.